CMorales, BIO240, April 11, 2018, the digestive process. The digestive process begins in the mouth. The food is partially broken down by the process of chewing and the chemical action of salivary enzymes. These enzymes are produced by the salivary glands and break down the starches into smaller molecules. After being chewed and swallowed, the food enters the esophagus. The esophagus is a tube that runs from the mouth into the stomach. It uses rhythmic, wave-like muscle movements called peristalsis to force the food from the throat into the stomach. After that, it reaches the stomach. The stomach is a large sac-like organ that churns the food and bathes it into a very strong acid. This acid is called gastric acid. The food in the stomach that is partially digested and mixed with stomach acid is called chyme. After being in the stomach, the food enters the duodenum. This is the first part of the small intestine. It then enters the jejunum and the ileum. This is the final part of the small intestine. In the small intestine, the bile, the pancreatic enzymes, and other digestive enzymes produced by the inner wall of the small intestine help to the breakdown of the food. After passing through the small intestine, the food passes into the large intestine. In the large intestines, some of the water and electrolytes are moved from the food. Many microbes in the large intestine help in the digestion process. The first part of the large intestine is called the cecum, which is connected to the appendix, and then the food travels upwards in the ascending colon, and then the food travels across in the abdomen in the transverse colon, and then goes back down on the other side called the descending colon, and then through the sigmoid colon. The end of this process is when the solid waste is then stored in the rectum until it is excreted via the anus, and that concludes the digestive process.